Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. I'm going to apologise now for the traffic. I don't know what's going on out there, everyone seems rather busy today. I'm doing a Lisa video and I want to remind the people, I want to remind you all, or to let you know if you didn't watch the last video, right? She went to the Like to Know It conference or whatever the fuck it was. She shopped before she went for what she wanted to wear there. Then she went there, and while she was there she shopped. Plus she got over $1,000 worth of swag, but she still felt the need to shop. Then she came back and she did a Friday haul, and she said there was more stuff on the way because she had COVID and she'd been shopping. Shock, horror. And while she was away at the conference, she went to Neiman Marcus, and this is her Neiman Marcus haul. And it says Neiman Marcus Chanel Haul 2022. Edgy, chic fashion for women over 45. She's really pushing that women over 45 nonsense, isn't she? So she did all this, and all she brought home was a free cookie, smashed at that, for her son Will. Then she says, oh, you could cut the tension with a knife. John's really annoyed. He was on mummy duties and he's had enough now. Talk about throw your husband under the train. More to the point, he was probably pissed because you made a big deal about going to this conference. You'd been away. You come back, you say you've got fucking COVID, so he's waiting on you hand and foot. Then all of a sudden you're well enough to do a fucking video in the dining room when you fucking made him redo a room upstairs, showing all the things that you bought when it was supposed to be a conference to make fucking, what do you call it? To smooze with people, to get people to sponsor you, do you know what I mean? To make connections. No, you just chose it as a fucking weekend shopping spree. And this is before I've even started the video. Shall we jump in? I'm on double. Oh no, this isn't.
Hey guys, it's me again, Lisa. And today, what day is it today? Sunday. I'm still a little foggy. For those of you that are just watching me for the first time, I have had the virus for, today will be day 8. So I am feeling better. And
Day 8. Full face of makeup, done up to kill, jewellery on, filming a video. Like, I was talking to somebody in the comments. I was lucky I had my teeth brushed on day 8. I felt like I'd been run over by a fucking steamroller. I was whiter than my Alex drawers. And she said, oh yes, can you imagine being her husband and you'd be looking at her going, there's fuck all wrong with you. What is wrong with you? Why am I doing everything that he does anyway? She's trying to make out he didn't want to look after Will. Bollocks. He was pissed at you, love. It was nothing to do with Will. But you're so fucking dim you can't pick up on the signs. There will come a day when John will blow his top, and we'll hear it in the UK. Hi, it's me. What day is it?
I wanted to do a luxury Neiman Marcus haul and a few things that I got when I got back that I just want to share with you before I start wearing, and I think that you guys would love. So I've got a new Chanel bag, and I've got my first piece of ready-to-wear Chanel. Back up a little bit.
Oh, I hate it when she does that. Then she takes 3 weeks to tell you a story. You're not me. You're not allowed to have story time in the middle of the video. Oh, little puddy tat gone into... That's the spare room now, isn't it? I was going to say he's gone in to see Will, but Will's got Brooke's room now, hasn't he?
Just went to the Reward Style Like to Know It conference in Dallas. Had the best time. I had a good time with everyone else, but there was a lot of things going on within myself, like challenges and things that I have accomplished mostly through the carnivore diet, and just mentally too, just to go somewhere by yourself as a mature woman in a very young profession. It just was a good time. And
it's a hard knock life for her. Really, Lisa? Challenges? What the actual fuck? If she ever had to face a proper challenge, she would fucking die. She would know what to do. Oh, a 3-day fucking trip away spending with the girls. That was a challenge, was it? Okay, if you say so.
One of the days, I believe it was the last day, I was just feeling so good, so proud of myself for doing what I knew was best, even when it's not the easiest thing to do. And I went to one of the guys at the front. It's the same guy that ended up finding my watch for me and bringing it to me. And I asked him, I said, I would like to, okay, first of all, back up. I had gone to eat lunch by myself because I didn't want to eat what was at the lunch.
Who's taking your photos then if you're eating lunch on your own? And that was another thing. They put on breakfast and lunch, I think, for all of them. And she squirreled herself away somewhere else because she was too scared that she might eat something that would knock her off her carnivore diet. Why she couldn't eat before she went, sit down and spend time with them? No. If you're too scared to sit where people are eating food, there's something seriously wrong.
And I did not have another meeting until 4:30, and it was probably about 12 o'clock or 12:30. I went up to my room and I thought about, like trying to lay down and take a nap. I was just so pumped and I felt so positive and so good that I thought, I'm going to go somewhere. So I had been asking around.
I'm going to go somewhere. I'm so pumped and I feel so good. I might go and just donate $1,000 to a local charity shop just because. I might go down and see if there's any homeless and buy them some dinner. I'm feeling so good about myself. No, I'm feeling so good about myself because I was a big girl and I went there and I did really, really, really well. So now what am I going to do? What I always do. Shop. She's like a fucking alcoholic. It's your birthday. Go shopping. Somebody died. Go shopping. You've bought a new house. Go shopping. It's Friday. Go shopping. Any fucking excuse. I don't even want to see what she's bought. I really don't. And no, I'm not jealous. I don't get the attraction for Chanel or Dior or any of that. Balenciaga, fucking Jimmy Choo. None of it appeals to me. If I see a thing I like, I will buy it. I don't care who made it. It makes no fucking difference to me who made it. Do I like it? Yes. Does it make me happy? Yes. Does it fit? Whatever. Yes. Is it a Jimmy Choo? I don't care. She has to go and spend a load of money just to brag.
And a lot of people mentioned a couple of malls around and everything, and I didn't really want to go too far. So I asked the guy, did he have a driver, and where was the closest, best place for me to go? And he was thinking, and I said, I really just want to go to like a good Neiman Marcus. He said, Neiman Marcus? He said, well, we've got one of those right down the street. You can walk to it. It's the original Neiman Marcus, the first one. And I was like, you're kidding. I mean, no one had ever mentioned that to me. So he walked me outside.
Maybe. Here's a thought. You could have gone out and walked around and seen what there was. How did she not see the Neiman Marcus when she went to the hotel to check in? Did she walk up to it with her eyes closed? Look at that face. Gosh, she's a moron, isn't she?
We looked, and it was literally like three blocks down. So I took off out of there. I put my Gucci flip-flops on so I could walk good and just have a good time and not worry about, my feet hurting.
I'm sorry. I really don't think I'm going to get through this video. I was actually fucking procrastinating about doing it in the first place. I've been watching videos and mooching about and fucking window shopping and anything to not do it. And now I'm here, I know why. I put my flip-flops on so I could walk well. Ugh. Please, God, make it stop. And the people that come here and tell me she's such a nice, kind lady, leave her alone. Are you blind, deaf, and stupid?
And went down there and it was a magical shopping day. Some days are just like that. Everywhere I went, everyone was so kind and nice. And
of course they fucking were. They want your money. Oh, how old is she now and she hasn't figured that one out? You could put a fucking Hessian bag on and they'd be like, oh my God, you look amazing. Turn around. Oh, I haven't seen anybody wear it as well as you. It's amazing. Do you know what would be really good with that now? A really expensive belt. Yes. And a great pair of shoes. Totally. And new earrings. And yeah. Really. They were so nice. Can I just pat her on the head and switch it off?
And it wasn't very crowded at all. It reminded me of when I went in, I think Bergdorf in New York, how it's just like the different floors and it's just so nice and pretty. The first place I went was the Sicily counter, and I had the nicest lady help me, and I actually had found a lipstick that I wanted to get, but they were out of it. But I told her that I loved a 90s lip. I loved like a Naomi lip, and so she chose this for me. It is the
You do know Naomi's black, don't you? She wears colours suited to black women. You do know? Okay.
The Sicily lip liner, and it's in the color chocolate. And then this lip gloss that I have on,
It would be in the colour chocolate. Because that's the colour Naomi is. Oh dear God.
so pretty. It's number 3 in Sunrise. Just a typical me type of color. Peachy pink with sparkles.
Everything you buy is peachy pink with sparkles. How many peachy pink sparkly glosses do you need? I will let you have 2 so that you've got 1 in your handbag and 1 in your makeup kit. More than that, you do not need. They will go bad before you've finished using them. I'm trying to go through my glosses, and I must be the only one on the fucking planet that does this, because I've never seen anyone else do it. I open one and I use it until I've finished it. And then I open another one That way, I don't have to do a massive declutter of 10 million stinky glosses in a drawer. Oh, I really need a pinchy pink, whatever.
I went and I cruised through the handbag section. I really had a YSL bag on my mind. I've been wanting a YSL bag, but there are so many styles.
See? People, listen to what she's saying. I really wanted a YSL bag, but there's so many styles. It isn't the bag she wants, it's the name. She hasn't been out and about and seen a bag and thought, oh, I really like that, I'd like one of them. She wants, I want a Chanel one, I want a YSL one, I want a Gucci one, I want a this one, that one. So she can tick them off in her little book. And then when she's bored, she'll go out and buy something else because she never fucking liked the bag. She just wanted to be walking around with the name on her. Oh, she does it for us. Of course she does.
That I didn't know which one I wanted, and then I got there, I didn't like any of them that they had. So that is when I went into the Chanel boutique, and it was crowded in there. I took a few pictures of my outfit and I was kind of just documenting where I went that day because I knew I would be doing videos. And I just, I guess I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't feel, I didn't really have anything on my mind that I wanted. And so I just kind of cruised through there and then I left. I went to the second floor, which is like the really big time designer clothes, and talked to a lady. And then she sent me to the fourth floor, which has more of like, designer jeans that we're used to, like Frame, A Goldie.
Like who's used to? And who really buys jeans for the name? Apart from you lot. People buy them for the fit. Doesn't matter what the name is. For normal people, right, okay, normal people buy things that fit, look good, feel comfortable. Is that a Joe Blogs? I haven't got a clue. It doesn't ride up my arse. I don't look like I'm pregnant in it. It'd suit me. Do you know what I mean? No. She will wear something that absolutely kills her just to show that she has whatever it is. And like people keep saying, she lives in a little tiny beach town. What do people normally wear in beach towns in America? Flip-flops, shorts and t-shirts. But no, she's out with her fucking Balenciaga shoes and her fucking Anthropology trousers and a fucking $900 scuba jacket in the middle of summer or whatever, and everyone's just like, what the fuck?
They had the Chic. That's one of my favorite.
Who? Chic jeans.
New brands is the Chic. And I told them, a lot of times when I go out of town, my favorite things to get are like a really good blazer or jacket, kind of something I can wear a lot and I can kind of tie to that memory. And I was just feeling so good that day. I really wanted to get something good.
Wow. So that's how you remember things, is it? By the clothes? By the things you bought yourself? How about, you know what normal people do when they travel? They buy a fucking fridge magnet or a Christmas tree fucking decoration. I was in Disney. I went to Lapland. Oh, she'll be there, 85, in her rocker. Oh, Wheel, pass me that jacket, I'm cold, Mama's cold. Oh, I remember. Oh, this takes me right back to 2022 when I was in Dallas in that really nice Neiman Marcus. Really? Really?
and I had the sweetest girl helping me. So we ended up getting these few things. So let me go ahead and stand up and show you the first thing that I got. I told her how much I loved blazers, and this is one we actually tried on probably...
Those buttons, you can see them from the moon.
Oh, I would say 10 different blazers, and it came down to this one and a short Veronica beard, genuine leather. This one is faux leather, but there was just something about this one. The color, it's that color that I love so much, that is kind of like a chocolate milk.
It's that colour that I love so much, I don't know what it's called. If you love that colour so much, you'd think you'd find out what it is, so that when you're doing your shopping you can say, have you got any jackets in blah-de-blah colour? And why do you need to buy a fucking jacket everywhere you go? Can you imagine her? Well, she's got fucking, the whole house is hers, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? She's probably taking over Will's closet again as we speak.
It's chocolate, but it almost has that undertone of a lavender or purple, and I just loved it. So it's the ALC. I did get the size 6 because I like mine a little bit oversized. Okay, to wear what I'm wearing now, this is what I actually had on that day. It's one of my favorite outfits that I took to the conference. It's a Norma Kamali, the jogger jumpsuit. And right now I just have it on with my new Uggs, but this jumpsuit is so versatile. It is like I like to dress, where you just put on a layer, you can put on most any boots, heels, flip-flops, I mean just anything, and then put on a jacket, especially if you're...
I'm glad she says she puts on a jacket, because boobs on parade is not a good look, Lisa.
You're in a colder place and you put on like a big teddy coat or something like that, this is your go-to, you know, little underlayer. But I love that it's still dressy. You can still put a belt with it. It's just one of my favorite things. So I thought I would put this on just to show you what I was wearing that day to try these things on with. As you can see, it is fitted. So this is a 6. I don't even know if I tried on the 4.
Fuck off the 4. You can't even shut the 6. What the hell? I wanted it oversized. That's not oversized. You need somebody to help you button that. And you're fucking thin. Why are you worried about the number on your clothes? Why are you worried about the number on your scales? Look in the mirror. Do I look good? Do I feel happy in my clothes? Does it matter if it's a fucking 6 or a 26? Her head's fucked. Somebody needs to take her and get her fucking head read. She's insane and people are fucking pandering to her daily.
Seems like I did in the black, and I could button it, but I really liked this better. What really made me decide on this, besides the color, is the lapel. I just think that they are so I don't know what it is. Is it?
Really? You're supposed to be doing fashion and you don't know what anything's called or how anything feels or what it is. Really? Lisa, I said it a few weeks ago. I'll say it again. Buy a fucking thesaurus. Mind you, I don't think she'd find yummy in it, would she?
70s, it reminds me of JJ on Good Times or whatever that show was, and the color and the structure of this jacket I just think is gorgeous, and I do think it is available in different colors. If you don't like this, it was a stretch for me to go for something that isn't black, but this particular brown color just really got me. So it remains to be seen if I will still wear it as much as I would a black one.
It remains to be seen if she wears it at all.
But I wanted something special that day. I was going to try to go for things that were special to me. and I thought this was very, very special.
Do you know what would have been special? Like a bit of jewellery. Or a brooch or something. What is the... Clothes aren't special. The only really special clothes is like a wedding dress or something. Clothes are just stuff you wear. When you're 104, you're not going to remind you. You probably will remember that jacket.
And then while I'm standing up, I'll go ahead and show you these. These are both the Chic. I don't know exactly what the name of these are. Let's see. They're the joggers.
Why didn't you steam them or iron them or whatever before you put them on? That's what most people showing clothes do.
She said that these are one of their best sellers. This is the Desert Rose, and they were having their friends and family that day. So I actually got these 25% off.
Yes, 25% off what? You still haven't said how much that fucking army jacket was with the gold battalion buttons on yet.
This is right up my alley. You can see these with any type of shoe. Just such a versatile pant. I love.
Who taught a versatile? Is that a new word?
This color. You guys know I'm a lavender person. I love lavender, and I knew that this would look good with black. So anytime I see a color that I really like, I go for it because I wear black so much. Sometimes it's good to just throw a color in there. And we know cargos are popular now. They're on trend. I loved the gathers at the bottom.
Who gives a fuck what's on trend? Everything goes round in fucking circles. If you've got something long enough, it'll come back into fashion. If it suits you and you like it, wear it. I can't be doing with all this. Oh, yellow's in this season. And fuck off.
These were not on sale because they are
Black.
just their ones that they always bring back every year, but I just really liked them. The same Chic. These have a cuff at the bottom, and I love a wide waistband. To me, that is just, I don't know, I feel like it looks better on me, and it's very comforting when you have a wide waistband like that. And they're just beautiful.
What's fucking comforting about a wide waistband?
I hope you can see just how pretty the fabric is. And
I can see that they're not ironed. That's what I can see. That you haven't bothered to fucking steam them. Or you could have hung them up in the bathroom while you had your shower. No.
Really realized how valuable things like these are just for any occasion. Like, say you're going to a Christmas party.
How valuable they are. That's always her go-to, isn't it? A Christmas party. Because that was the only thing she ever did once a year with John. And then all the stuff she'd bought during the year that was perfect for a Christmas party, she never wore to the fucking Christmas party. It's like everything she bought, oh, this would be good for this and that would be good for that. Okay, I'm going away for a weekend. Quick, I'll go pack. No, I have to go shop because I haven't got anything to wear.
Put this with your blazer and a really funky pair of heels. I will actually list a pair that I have in my cart from Sam Edelman that have like these big feathers and stuff. Or this with just your white tank and your tennis shoes.
Where are you going in them shoes? Fuck's sake. You don't go anywhere.
This is a pair of pants that would be good to take with you on any vacation because the possibilities are just endless. Okay, and I'm kind of just taking you through my day. So we did all of this upstairs, and what was really cool, and I love this, I always say when someone comes up to me and they say, may I help you? I'm the first one to say yes. Yes, you can help me because I love I like to shop alone. Like, I don't need to shop with friends or, oh my gosh, my mom and Brooke, they're different kinds of shoppers. I'm kind of a drive-by shopper. I don't like to look through every rack. I kind of like someone to help me. I want them to look at me. I want to tell them a little bit about my style, and I want them to just kind of show me what they think I'll like. That's the kind of shopper I am. And it's even better when the person really gets me, is very sweet, and I enjoy their company. And that's how it was this day. So she was able to help me throughout the whole store.
That's sad. Just saying. That you'd rather shop with a fucking stranger shop assistant than your mother and your daughter. That says a lot.
And I loved that. So we took everything that I was interested in downstairs and we went to the shoe department. And I really didn't have anything on my mind, but I always know that I love a good looking pair of comfortable shoes. Like, for instance, my Gucci flip-flops I was wearing that day. That way they're comfortable, but they're still a little elevated and I still feel good. Let's see, even these shoes I have taken on vacation. I think they're not too bulky. And the Valentino bow slides, those have saved me many times. Little shoes like that just really make a big difference. So I was looking around. I had tried on several pairs of like Valentinos and other shoes, and I just knew I wasn't going to get anything that wasn't practical, didn't fit me good, and then really didn't wow me. Then I came across these. These are the Versace slides.
Versace slides. Birkenstocks by any other name, with a big gaudy fucking, what is it? Tiger on the front, probably, because she's tiger mad. How much are they? Shall we hang on at the end and go into her thing and see if she's linked it all and add it up?
And they are just magnificent. I have tried so many pair of slides and they never, I don't know, they never fit my foot well. And
one day we're going to play the take a shot for every time she says I don't know game and see who passes out first.
And they're always like hard, almost like the Adidas. These are the just softest, most pillowy, most beautiful slides I have ever.
Oh, it's not a tiger, it's the thingamy-bob, yeah.
Seen. And when I put these on, I'll put them on now, but I don't know if you'll get the same effect. They're so soft, you guys. They're the best slides like this I have ever put on.
I don't know if you'll get the same effect. As what? We're not fucking wearing them.
And just that matte black with that big ornate Medusa Versace head. And they do come in other colors, but nothing will beat these. They are fabulous. I mean, I'm going to wear these so much with sweatpants, with pants like, this outfit, some of those Seca pants. They are just, when I put them on, it was like all the other shoes I had been trying on just went away. To make sure you can see like all of that detail. And then we were walking.
Like she hasn't bought enough already, folks. She wanted to treat herself because she felt like she'd been a really clever grown-up girl and she'd played with all the other girls really well. But now she wanted to do some shopping. One thing, the jacket, that's it. Thank you, good night, I'm going home. No, she doesn't know when to call it quits, does she?
Walking back to the handbags, I looked at the Balenciaga. I do like the small Balenciagas. You guys know I've always loved Balenciaga. And then we went to the Chanel section and we walked in there and there was no one in there. And so it was just the perfect time. And I looked around, and one thing I've learned is when you go in a Chanel boutique, and it might be in all brands. Okay, little disclaimer, I am not a collector. Matter of fact, after I got these and got home, I had to message her and ask her what collection they're from, what kind of bag it is. I just don't know things like that. I just know what I like, and I don't really care what collection or whatever it is. I learned to always ask what else they have. Do they have anything in the back, and this or that? So I didn't realize this, but when a new collection comes into the Chanel boutique, they have to put every other collection away. So a lot of times they'll have things that, aren't from that season. Well, that's how it was with this. I've already unboxed it, but it is this little, so pretty, this little camera bag. And I believe it is from the 2020, I'll put all the information down below, cruise collection. And it is just the sweetest.
Now, wouldn't that have been the thing to buy? Treat yourself to a handbag and forget about the fucking harem pants, the bedazzled fucking monogrammed army jacket and the fucking flip-flops. Oops. And there was me thinking I'd get through a whole video without doing that. Talk about fucking overkill. I'm going to buy everything in the shop. That girl, whoever it was that was helping her, I bet she was having a field day. What else can I shove in front of her that she'll pay through the nose for? Quick, what have we got that isn't selling?
This little Chanel bag. It's unlike anything else I have. What made me fall in love with it immediately is, I don't know if you can see, but it is like a salmon type pink. It's not really like a blue. It's like the perfect shade of lipstick to me, like that salmony pinky peach color. It has a little bit of almost like an iridescence to it, and the chain is just beautiful gold, and it is such a practical size. I mean, it's got that much space in there, and then it's got, I don't think I've ever seen a camera bag like this that has this much space. What really set it all off is when I tried it on, because it is just...
I'm sorry, I will never get used to that. Trying on handbags or wearing handbags. You carry them, you don't wear them. I'm obviously just not posh enough, am I?
It's just such a good size. I can wear it over my shoulder just like that, but it's definitely a crossbody. A lot of times I feel like little bags make me look big, and I know I'm not big, but you know what I mean? It's just like one of those things. I feel like this one isn't like that way, and it's just so practical. I know I can get so much in there, and just the color and I haven't taken the sticker off the front yet. And I don't know if this is something that I will use much in the winter, but I don't care. I'll just wait until the spring. The only reason I wouldn't is because of transfer. I would not want to get any color transfer right here, but in the spring and summer, oh my goodness. And it was, as Chanel bags go, it was pretty fair priced.
What was the price then? If it was a fair price for a Chanel bag, why are you scared to tell us?
And I love it so much. It's just so different.
Is that a new thing with her, that she doesn't say the price of anything anymore? Because what she's paid is so fucking ridiculous and so far removed from any normal person in the world that she just doesn't bother saying the price anymore now, so she doesn't get shit off people. Is that what it is?
And just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so when we were in the Chanel boutique, I was talking to the guy. He was so nice.
Is there more? Fuck's sake.
Nice, and I don't know what made me think of this, but I've always had a fascination with a real Chanel jacket. I've had so many of the woven jackets, like from Zara and Mango, But I've always had a fascination, but I always knew I wanted something that was very practical, very me. I didn't want like a color or weird chains hanging off of it. I just knew if I were to get something, it would be solid black. So I asked the girl, I said, let's just go upstairs.
What is this practical bollocks all about? Working women get practical. Working women that have got money, that want to wear Chanel. Does Chanel do shoes? I don't know. Chanel shoes and bags and coats and whatever. They'll get what's practical and what fits in with their life, but they know they're wearing Chanel and it makes them feel good. What do? You drive to Chick-fil-A and home. That's it. What else do you do? What does she do? Will somebody please tell me what the fuck does she do all day? She says she's a speed shopper. She knows what she wants. She goes to the shop. She finds it. She buys it. She's out. So what is she doing for the rest of the day? Oop, I've got a visitor. Hang on.
To the Chanel ready-to-wear and just see what they have. And I told myself, okay, if they have something perfect, something all black, something you can wear a lot, because a jacket you can wear a lot, then maybe you'll think about it. And they did. So again, this isn't from it comes in this bag, and it is what
It would fucking want to. Me personally, I'd want a man carrying it all the way home for the fucking price it is. I dread to think. I'm going to add it all up. I am.
It's in the back because it's not from the latest collection, but it is this Chanel jacket.
Right. Wouldn't anybody normal think, oh, I prefer this one. Can I put the other one back? And I'll just have that one. No. More is more is more, isn't it, Lisa?
And I love it. I'll show you when I put it on. It's a size 40, which to some people might be big, but you know, I wanted it big. She was telling me how on each jacket the buttons are different and you know, all the things, how it has the chain around the bottom to keep it hanging nice and pretty. And when I put it on, I just, oh my goodness, you guys. I don't know what feeling, it just, I must, you know, I'm a texture thing and I love weight. I love it when something.
That tells me a lot.
When you slip it on and it just hugs you and it gives you that comforting
Like a weighted blanket, maybe.
feeling. So it has to be like the weight of it. Let me look in the mirror. I haven't tried it on yet since I've been home. But I just thought, what a versatile, lifelong, everyday jacket.
That looks 100 times better on her than that other fucking thing does, which she will never wear. I guarantee you she'll end up selling it or giving it to Brooke or her mum or whatever she does with shit that she doesn't wear. She could live in this one. That other one ain't going to see.
And it
Daylight. Sorry, I pressed the button before I'd finished talking. How rude.
comes with, you know, the extra buttons and everything, and I am going to wear it. If I want to put this on with sweatpants or, you know, like right now, I've just got it on with this jumpsuit and these really cool shoes. Like right now, I forgot I even had these shoes on. That's how comfortable they are. Normally, when I have on a new pair of shoes or something, I would know and I would probably take them off, but they are just amazing. And then here is the jacket. So definitely a splurge, but it is definitely an investment. I can always get my money out of Chanel things, and I think it's just going to be a forever piece. Okay, and then a couple more little things that I want to show you just because I think they're so special. If you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen these, but Jenny Bird has come out with sunglasses. I've already put in a request for one more style, but these are the...
Does that mean you're not paying for them? That she's sending them all to you for free? Like you're so strapped for money you couldn't actually pay her?
brow, I believe. Yes. And this is the two-tone. What makes these extra special to me is that they do not hit my cheeks, but yet they are this cool style and they're just gorgeous. So I've got these.
See, the thing is, she couldn't sell sunglasses to anybody else. She doesn't say what weight they are. She doesn't say how long the arms are. She doesn't say if the bit at the back sticks in your ears, if the nose piece rubs. All she ever says is, it doesn't touch my cheeks. I don't give a fuck about your cheeks. I want to know if I can wear it. That's the whole point of you being a fucking stupid influencer.
Two-tone, and then look how pretty too. All the details.
What
And
details?
then these are the solid black. Just, oh my goodness, these make me happy. These really make me happy. And
what about the other 500 pairs that you've got in that thing behind you?
this ring that she sent me. It's the enamel. It's the only color. I think it is fabulous. I think I had this on in my last Saturday video, but I love it. I just think it's so flattering and it's on sale. This is part of her new collection. I chose the two-tone. Beautiful. I mean, just all of this stuff. And then I have on, you've probably already seen it, one of her cuffs. Jenny's cuffs are gorgeous. They're very, her jewelry is just really good. It is that chic look with a little bit of edge, which I love.
That ring looks like something you've got out of one of them gumball machines. What is it supposed to be? Is it another lips one?
That describes us, doesn't it? So thank you guys so much for being.
What describes us?
Jewelry is just really good. It is that chic look with a little bit of edge, which I love. That describes us, doesn't it? So thank you guys so much for being here for my Neiman Marcus luxury Chanel haul. I decided to kind of combine these because I need to get back on my routine as soon as I start feeling all the way. And my next video is going to be how to mix these luxury pieces with very affordable pieces, like boots that I found at Walmart that are fabulous. Like those silver and dark cherry color boots are better than, could be no better boots. I mean,
Those silver boots. Did I show the silver boots? Did I do that video? Talk about like a rhinestone cowboy. They're ridiculous looking. When is she gonna wear fucking silver boots, really?
I love them and different things like that. So my next video is going to be mixing the two, and I'm going to style probably about 5 outfits for you. So if that interests you, stay with me, and thank you for being here, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.
It's simple. You put an expensive thing with a cheap thing. It's not rocket science. Does this not how it does? Hang on. Right, where are we? Sisley lip liner. Oh, it doesn't go onto another page. Oh, you're shitting me. $63 for a fucking lip liner. No, Neiman Marcus, you don't need to ship to the UK. Fuck.
Hey guys, it's me again, Lisa.
Turn
And
the
today,
sound off.
what day is it today?
What year is it? Who am I? £60. The fucking lip liner was more expensive. Oh, it's a gloss. I thought it was a lipstick. It's a gloss, isn't it? So that's 123. Just for... Can you slam that a bit louder? 123 for a fucking lipstick and
Hey
lip
guys,
liner.
it's me again,
I turned the
Lisa.
sound
And
off.
today, what day is it today? Sunday. I'm still a little foggy. For those of you that are just watching me for the first time, I have had the virus for, today will be day 8. So I am feeling better.
military jacket was. What's it? $595 for that jacket that doesn't fit her, that she's never gonna wear.
Hey guys, it's me
Fucking
again, Lisa.
stupid.
And today, what day is it today? Sunday. I'm still a little
Wonder
foggy.
she didn't
For
buy
those of
that,
you
did
that are
she?
just watching me for the
The
first
jumpsuit she
time,
was
I have
wearing.
had the virus for, today will be day 8. So I am
Harem pants. Oh, you're messing with me now. $295. I'll just buy 2. Which she did.
Hey guys, it's me again, Lisa. And today, what day is it today? Sunday. I'm still a little
Gucci
foggy.
flip-flop.
For those of you that are just watching me for the first
Valentina.
time,
Is
I
that
have had
Versace
the
slides. There we
virus
go.
for
$450 for flip-flops.
Hey guys, it's me again, Lisa. And today, what day is it today? Sunday. I'm still a little foggy. For those of you that are
Not sure, she hasn't actually linked the bag. It's a looky-likey. Around the same price. $490. That's Tory Burch. That's not fucking Chanel.
Hey guys, it's me again, Lisa. And
Do I
today,
have to-
what day is it today? Sunday. I'm still a little foggy. For those of you that are just watching me for the first time, I have had the virus for, today will be day 8. So I am feeling better. And I wanted to do a luxury Neiman Marcus haul. And a few things that I got when I
Like
got
that
back
one,
that I just want to share with you before I start
2,650
wearing, and I think
used.
that you guys would love. So I've got a new Chanel bag, and I've got my first piece of ready-to-wear Chanel.
Why is she-
Back up a little
Oh,
bit.
'cause
I
it's
just
not from
went
this
to the Reward
season's
Style
thing.
Like to Know It
Right.
conference in Dallas. Had the best time. I had a good time with everyone else, but there was a lot of things going on within myself, like challenges
Probably
and
$2,000
things
worth,
that I have
isn't it?
accomplished mostly
So
through the
she's
carnivore
probably
diet.
spent $5,000 with the bag and the
just
jacket.
mentally too, just to go somewhere by yourself as a
And
mature
another couple of
woman
grand
in
on the rest
a
of the shite.
very young profession.
She was
It just
feeling
was
really
a good
good about
time.
herself,
And
wasn't she? Right, I'm out of here. I'm going to get something to eat and calm myself down. If you waited to the end with me, thank you very much. And I will catch you in the next one.